Hi Scorpio, this is Mary Street and this is your January 2016 Comprehensive Angel Oracle Card reading. So we're going to start your session by giving you a Reiki infusion. I'm going to ask you to please place your attention on your heart chakra. We're going to be using or tapping into the energy of Archangel Michael for this month of January. And if you'll please place a large blue rose in full bloom there in front of your heart chakra, the rose will hold the energy of Reiki and disperse it throughout your day as needed. So I'm going to go ahead and start and set the power symbol of the Shokugure. And there we go, and we set it, and just go ahead and take a deep breath and just draw that energy right into your heart chakra. All right, so today I'm going to be using Doreen Virtue's, a few of her decks, and then I'm also going to be using Inga Segal's color deck as well as Michelle Buchanan's numerology deck. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and start with the numerology portion of your reading, and let's just see what card the angels want you to take a look at today. Okay, I have a feeling it's this one. All right, so it is a reversed card, and the reverse card is self-discipline. So reverse self-discipline. So this card is simply saying that this month you need to be checking in with being a little more self-discipline, a little more application, whatever goal processes you have in place, you need to start being really, really focused on getting those done. So it's not a matter really of maybe pen to paper, but it's a matter of now starting to implement those goals and starting moving forward with your process. So the numerology on the card is 4 and 1. So the 4 is is a foundational number. So it's the foundation. So in order to get where you want to go, you have to set up a plan. The second number is 1. So this is about you working through the plan, and we add those two numbers, 4 and 1 together, we get 5. And that means shifting into gears and moving into putting those plans into fruition. So all right, so we're going to go into the color portion of your reading. All right, angels, let's see what we can come up with today for Scorpio. It's taking a little bit longer. Okay, we have one. We have a winner. Let's see what the card is today. All right, pink. Love that color. It's an awesome color. Oh, tulips. I love tulips. Okay, pink, let love in. Awesome. Okay, so today the angels are suggesting just to let love in. It is a 4 numerology, and this is saying this month really open your heart chakra wide and expressive, expansive. Allow love to come into your life in all areas. So in your career, love your career, love what you're doing, people, relationships, animals, wherever you are this month, let love come in. And you know, people are always asking me, Mary, what's the best thing you can do? Self-love. You know, so the more expressive you are of your self-love, the more boundaries you have in place, the more you just accept and love yourself for who you are. You know what? The world is all good when we do that, right? Then we don't question our purpose or, you know, go back over and beat ourselves up because we're not like the other folks. You know, honestly, who wants to be like everyone else? That's what I think. All right, I'm going to go into the remainder of your reading, and we're going to start with the career path. So, whoop, there goes a card. Actually, there goes 2 cards. So I'm going to just pull these 2 cards for your career. And the cards that I chose are trust and support. So let's read the trust card. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. All right, so that's telling you to tap into your intuition. Trust that if you need to go back to school, or you want to go for that position, or you want to ask for that raise, do it. The next card we have is support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So, support. That means that everyone's supporting you. You're on your path. You just need to know to trust the information you're getting. So these are excellent cards for your career. So just trust and know that you're going to be supported on the universe. So once you make a decision, very honestly, the universe always shows up to help you with that. So your angels want you to succeed. So they're going to help you and guide you. The only thing really that might really be the difficult part is just to trust what you get, you know. So you've just got to really just know that wherever you feel guided, wherever you feel drawn to, Trust that's guidance and angels trying to help you sort things out. All right. Now we're going to go to the financial card. Oh, looks like a card already popped out. All right. So that was very quick. And the card is a reversed card. And let's see what the card is. Knight of Earth. It says loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So it is reversed. So the card again is stating buckle down with your finances. So last year, the last time we were in a 9 year, so we take 2016, add the numbers up and reduce them down, and it reduces to a 9. The financial crisis was looming. So people knew that was coming. They didn't prepare. This is the angels, and I'm getting very clear messages, clear across the board for all signs. It's time to really get focused on our finances, get clear, and have a goal about what you want to do. Budgeting will be very important this year. I'm not a big budgeter, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm listening to my intuition and I'm going to do it. And it's saying, time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitment. So if you have a process in place, like a budget, or you're really saying, you know what, last year I made a lot of money, but I don't have anything to show with it for it, then this year is the year to get really clear about that. So honor your process. All right. Now we're going to go into your health reading, and I'm using Archangel Raphael. Oh, Archangel Raphael cards. Let's see. I'm not paying attention to what's jumping out here. Okay, this card here. Oh, they're coming out nice and smooth for you guys today. Okay, another reverse card. Let's see what it says. Ask your body for a message. Dear body, help me to hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. So, this card is saying, for whatever reason, you're not paying attention to the aches and pains or the messages you're getting from your body. Trust it, it's true. When we have a body part that's aching or we're in pain and we don't pay attention to it, it's not really going to go away. And in some cases, it gets worse. So please pay attention. It's your body's way of telling you this is not working. If some of you are having gluten intolerance, if some of you are having a reaction to milk, don't keep drinking milk. Don't keep eating gluten. That's not healthy for you. Pay attention to that. If you are putting off going to the doctor, this card is saying, please get me to the doctor. You know, your body's trying to give you a message and perhaps you're not listening to it. Perhaps you came up with this brilliant idea to go out and exercise, start a new diet plan, and you're kind of putting that off. If you keep getting those messages over and over again this month, it's time to take action. All right. Moving along into your relationship reading. Oh, one just jumped out. Love it that it jumps out. Okay, playfulness. Love this card. All righty. It says, playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So in your romance department, you need to have some fun. That means that, you know, don't do the same thing over and over again. Be energetic. Use out of the box processes of thinking. Think of something fun. Think of actually what your partner might want to do. So it might be kind of a cool thing to say, you know, this is your day. What would you like to do? Men, if it's shopping and your girl wants to go shopping, guess what? Go along with her. You know, it's only going to be for a couple hours. It won't kill you. Women, if your guy wants to go do something that you don't really like, it's only for a couple of hours. It's not going to kill you to go and do that. You know, partnerships are created on 50-50 balance. And so, you know, sometimes we have to really be in the process of playfulness. We have to be checked in with our partner and really gift, because that is really where just love comes forward. And we had talked about earlier, pink, let the love in. So they're asking you to step forward with that, with your romance. All right, so now we're going to go to the surprise card in your reading. So this might be a surprise that might come up for you this year, this month. Could be this year. It was maybe that wasn't a slip. Okay. The charm that I chose for you, and charms are just like charms for a charm bracelet, and I actually just took a bunch of charms and correlated them with the tarot. But this charm is saying peace. So let's just see what peace means. Oh, the Hermit. All right. So the Hermit card is about going within. I'm going to pull the card here. I'm going to talk about while I look for it. Okay, here it is. The Hermit card is about going within and doing some self-discovery and finding some inner peace. So if this month you have really been thinking, oh, I need to do a little introspective work, this is confirmation. If for some reason you're kind of feeling like you can't come up with an answer and you're just in your head about it too much and you're trying to sort things out, this is saying do a meditation, seek what is within your soul, and really tap into your intuition and do that. So the Hermit card is a number 9, and that means that's kind of the visionary, that's kind of the introspective work that you need to do. The lamp is the soul on the card, so it's really saying tap into your soul for guidance, trust whatever you come up with. Remember, the first card we had was about self-discipline and trust. So I think they got to go hand in hand. So you know, if you really do check in this month, if some surprise comes up and you're just really not quite sure, remember this card. Use this card wisely and to your advantage. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed your reading for this month, and I look forward to reading for you next month. Blessings.